Hi, this is SP. Welcome to my channel, Autotech SP. Samsung Galaxy M21 is having a huge 6000 mAh battery with a 48 megapixel triple shooter and has Infinity U display Super AMOLED screen. Galaxy M21 is another brother of Galaxy M31 in terms of design and specs. So let's go through this quickly and let's dive into it. Now coming to the specification of Samsung Galaxy M21 of 2021 edition. Coming to this screen size, it has a 6.4 inches, a Super AMOLED Infinity U display has a 420 nits brightness at peak. A resolution of a 1080p 403 pixel per inch density with a 192 grams of weight, a built-in Gorilla Glass 3 with plastic build with a dual SIM card slot, and moreover it runs on the platform of Android 11 One UI 3.1 core, which is not a full version. It runs on the chipset of Exynos 9611 of 10nm chipset, the CPU octa-core 2.3 GHz Cortex A73 and 1.7 GHz Cortex A53. And coming to the GPU, Mali G72 MP3. And now coming to the storage department, it has a 4GB RAM of 64GB internal storage and a 6GB RAM of 128GB internal storage. And also it has a dedicated micro SD card slot, which is added bonus. And coming to the main camera, it has a triple setup of wide 48 megapixel of f2.0 with a ultra wide of 8 megapixel which is f2.2, and depth sensor which is a 5 megapixel f2.2. Now coming to the video, can record 4K at 30 fps and 1080p at 30 fps and 720p at 240 fps. It has electronic image stabilizer. Coming to the selfie camera, it has single 20 megapixel f2.2. It can record at 1080p of 30 fps. Coming to the battery, Samsung claims that it is a monster of a battery, like 6000 mAh battery, non-removable, and charging speeds of 15 watts charger, which is okay. It has a Bluetooth 5.0, the GPS, USB Type-C. If you liked my video, please like, share and subscribe and press the bell icon to see the further notification of my videos. If you want to purchase a Galaxy M21 2021 edition, you can check out link in the description. And if you want to purchase any other products, please do check out the description down below. Now coming to the review, it has the Super AMOLED display with a 420 max nits. Coming to the display of a Samsung, which makes a best screen in the market, and it offers a full HD which gives you a good clarity, good colors with punchy blacks. And when it comes to the battery, it lasts a whole day. As the Samsung suggests, it has a monster of a battery and it can last a whole day as you do a heavy usage. If you use moderately by doing a day-to-day task, it easily gives you another half day. But there is a catch which comes in terms of processor. It runs with Exynos 9611 10nm chipset, which is quite popular in this price range, which usually drains the battery much more compared to Snapdragon 730G 8nm chipset. So typically we can assume it gives a day of a charge by quickly discharging compared to the Snapdragon model. Samsung has a funda of offering a 15 watts in the mid-range, low to mid-range segments, which makes me annoying. Okay, as we talking about the processor, it is Exynos 9611 10nm chipset, also a budget range. Exynos processor is built in-house by Samsung, which is why it offers in various other Samsung products like A50s, A51, M21 and M32, etc. It has a handful of handsets with this processor. When your usage is limited to browsing or surfing internet, Google, Instagram, Facebook, then it performs top-notch with a little bit of gaming in it. When it compares with the Snapdragon 730G 8nm, it outperforms and outdated. When it comes to the camera, the colors of the photo gives you enough clarity with a good dynamic range to offer. The pictures can show you the warmer look which is adaptable for that condition. On the edge, there will be a soft and a less details in the wide angle camera, little bit of a dark shades when it comes to overhead sunlight. And coming to the primary camera, it gives you a best perfect colors, sharpness and details with a good dynamic range, well contained portrait mode with no unnecessary blurring on the subject, and HDR enhances the image quality. And coming to the front camera, it has a good colors and detail with a decent dynamic range. Coming to the portrait mode, edge detection has no complaint in the front camera. Everybody loves low light photography because it has primary camera details are very good and natural with accurate color details are visible compared to wide angle lens. Low light wide angle pictures are not natural. It processed a lot by making its skin tones smoother and with a less details. On the other side, portrait mode gives you the best results under low light as well. Using night mode makes picture sharp, which is acceptable. Coming to the video, wide angle gives you a good results under sunlight with smooth stable video in a bit warmer look, which is personal preference. Wide angle lens has no details on edge and it smooths out corner looks with the smooth edges and less details. Coming to primary camera, it offers 4K recording with a 30 frames per second, which gives you a best clarity, but it has no stability on it. Recording by 4K on the go, it'll make you have to have a gimbal or else any stabilizer with you to stable that video. When coming to the 1080p, which is a sweet spot, gives you better video as well as stability with good colors and dynamic range. M21 offers Super Study mode, which is a software processing it by recording in 4K and cropped into 1080p, which results in a smooth gimbal-like video. I felt like it loses some clarity but gives you a better gimbal-like feature. It's time for games. I hope you guys are waiting for this moment of truth. Gaming in M21 is okay as we speak. It is not meant for performance smartphone or gaming a smartphone. You can play this game all the way up to 20 to 30 minutes as it heats up easily and tends to go up to 40 to 45 degrees Celsius. If you're not bothered about the heating issue, you can play around like 3 to 4 hours continuously with the normal settings. Expecting much from this gives you lag in the battlegrounds or in Call of Duties. It gives you jerkiness while you're playing. So better you play in a moderate settings and give some time to time breaks. Coming to the network, Samsung did work on this. Coming to the audio quality, it has a dual mic, one at the top and the one at the bottom. So it offers you a pretty good, decent calling experience. Fingerprint usage is decent but not lightning speed as we expect. It is not a flagship but gives you enough good experience of having one. It has a plastic build, scratchable back panel. Most of us use it with a case on. So I don't think the quality matters to you, but as every manufacturers or every company are offering the plastic builds these days or a glass build. Now coming to my conclusion, it can be a good phone for you if you are a day-to-day task users. You mostly useful for calling, WhatsApp, Insta, Facebook, like social media with a decent camera, which is a right choice. It can sustain for a bit, but if you are a gamer, this isn't for you to pick. For the next video, what do you are looking for? A performance, a gaming, a camera, a display? Comment down below. I will definitely make another video for you as you suggest. Thank you for watching my videos and stay safe, keep smiling and have a nice day. Till then, bye.